Okay, welcome to Al's video number 2. We're going to do a lot of seated, on our back, probably pigeon. Yeah. Oh, sorry, don't want to infect you. Alright, that's enough of that. That's your laugh for today. Okay, so, as always, no competition, no pain, no judgment. You want to breathe through your nose, both the inhalation and the exhalation. You want to try to belly breathe if you can. And this is going to be video number 2. So on video number 1, we're going to do a sun salutation. And so before you start doing this, you should do a sun salutation to warm up. Remember, no pain, no competition, no judgment. If anyone is seeing this who hasn't done yoga before, they tell you should check with a physician before you start any new programs. So, all right, so we'll start off in a comfortable cross-legged position. Take our index finger, thumb together, palms up, spine lengthen, chest open, chin parallel to the floor. And now breathing through the nose, you want to try to count your inhalation. As you inhale, there's a pause, just count the inhalation, and then count the exhalation. And then most of us inhale longer than we exhale, so try to match your inhalation to your exhalation. So you balance your breath. And since this is a video, you can pause this at any point and do it longer. Good. All right, so we're going to inhale both arms up overhead. We're going to interlace the fingers. We're going to turn our palms towards the ceiling. Try to straighten your arms and lengthen your spine. Let your arms come out shoulder height. Turn your palms towards the ceiling, palms towards the floor, thumbs towards the back of the room, palms towards the floor. Left hand, right side of the head, earlobe, shoulder. Remember, I'm mirroring, so it looks the same as you, and then you walk your hand out. All right, come back, go the other side of the head, or top of the head, or earlobe, or shoulder, or you walk your hand out. All right, and we'll come back. So we'll gently twist. Take your right hand on your left thigh, inhale the left arm up and back. You look out over your shoulder, twist. So as you inhale, you're lengthening. As you exhale, you're twisting. And if you twist far enough, you can always take your hand behind your back, hold your thigh, get a little more of a twist. All right, come back to center. So hatha, sun and moon. We always do both sides. So left hand, right thigh, right arm up and back. Shoulders level, spine lengthened, and we'll twist. And again, if you twist far enough, you can hold your thigh. It's optional. Most of us won't get to the thigh, but that's okay. It's your practice. All right, then we'll come back to center. But inhale the shoulders up, exhale back and down. Inhale up, exhale back and down. Inhale up, exhale back and down. We'll go the other way. Inhale up, exhale forward and down. Inhale up, exhale forward and down. Inhale up, exhale forward and down. So right arm in front of the body, left elbow as close to your shoulder as you can. Then you're going to stretch. Head stays forward. You stretch all the way out to the side. I will come back and go the other way. All right, I'm going to take the right hand by the right thigh, stretch up to the left side of the body, exhale over. If you can keep both of your sitting bones up the floor, you come down onto your forearm, and you come over. You can also try to take your hand behind your head, touch your opposite shoulder. All right, we'll come back up, and we'll go the other way. So you stretch up, you come over, you stay here, you get as far as you can, or if you keep your sitting bones, the 2 sitting bones on the floor, you come down, and you go here or here. All right, then we're going to come back up. We'll do Shirshasana. So straighten your right leg, take your left foot next to your right thigh, hinging at the hip, spine lengthen, neck in line with the spine, and you come over. And you get down as far as you can. You get to your thigh, you get to your shin, you can get to your foot. If you have a strap, you can use your strap. But again, you want to try to keep the spine lengthened as you come over. All left foot by the right thigh. You're going to try to stack your knees. Slowly, gently, you're going to forward fold. All right, then. Your foot goes onto your thigh. Bend your knee, hands behind your thigh, come up. Or you can walk your hands up. Grab your foot maybe. Or your calf, or your thigh. Right, the lotus leg people, if there's any lotus leg people out there, they go into lotus, wrap their arms around their thighs. But that's, again, optional. You find your own edge. Arm come down, and then we're going to go the other way. So once again, forward folding, foot next to your thigh, not under your thigh, next to your thigh, and you come over. Yana Shirshasana. Head of the knee or head to knee pose. And again, find your own edge, stay in the pose as long as you want, as long as it's comfortable. If you can stay in a pose and it's comfortable and steady, and you don't start to labor your breath, right? You start to feel like your breath is, then you stop doing the pose. Always honor your body. All right, then we're going to take the foot, switch. So right foot with left hip, and we'll forward fold. All right, now we'll come back. We're going to straight. Whoops, we're going to go up. All right, we go up. All right, we'll come down. We'll straighten both legs. You push out through the heels of the feet, so you flex your feet, and you forward fold. All right, then we're going to come down. Soles of the feet together, knees out the side, butterfly cobbler, angle pose. And you lengthen your spine, you stretch the groin muscles. Now, if this is not enough of a stretch, take your hands behind your back, grip on your fingertips, you forward fold. Some of us are going to take our hands out front, forward fold. Some of us are going to put our head on the floor, but that's not all of us, right? So you find your own edge. You feel the stretch, but there's no pain. What? Somebody wants to do boat pose? Okay. I wouldn't want to do it, but okay. So you're going to bend your knees, feet on the floor, spine lengthened. You can hinge at the hip. You can come here, hold your thighs, hold your feet, arms next to your chin, or straighten your legs. Hello. Straighten your legs, arms parallel to the floor, palms face each other. And again, you can stay in this pose as long as you can. I don't know why you wanted to do boat pose, but it'll work your abs, good for you. All right, now we're going to come on to our backs. So, see how this works out. All right, so you come onto your back. Knees bent, feet on the floor. So take your right ankle onto your left thigh. And we inhale. When you exhale, your right arm goes between your legs, hold the back of your left thigh. Left hand behind your thigh. Now, as you exhale, you want to try to bring your knee down towards your shoulder or your chest. Okay. So each time you exhale, you try to get your knee a little closer to your chest or your shoulder. All right, come down and switch legs. So hatha, both sides. There we go. Left ankle, right thigh. Inhale. Exhale. Both hands go behind the thigh. Flex your foot and you come down. You work with your breath. Each time you exhale, try to get your knee a little closer to your shoulder or your chest. All right, then we're going to release down and straighten both legs. All right, let's take the left foot on top of the right thigh. The right hand on the left thigh. Left arm is out, shoulder height, palm down. Exhale. You try to take your knee towards the floor. Right, keeping your shoulder on the floor. Look out over. Now you can stay like this, nice spinal twist, or you can bend your right knee. Try to hold your right foot with your left hand, still keeping your left shoulder on the floor. And then some of us can straighten the left leg, hold the left foot with the right hand. I don't know if you can see that, but we got it. All right, back to center. We're going to go the other way. So push out through the heel of the left foot, right foot, left thigh. And we go over. I hope everyone is safe and at home. All right, again, you stay like this. Bend the left knee. Hold the left foot with the right hand. Straighten the right leg. Hold the right foot with the left hand. So alligator pose. All right, come back to center now. Knees up, and we're going to walk the soles of the feet together. Let your knees come out to the side. Hands on your inner thighs, so you're gently encouraging your knees towards the floor. Reclining angle pose. All right, we inhale. When you exhale, you take your feet into the air. See if you can hold your thighs or your shins or your feet. All right, as you exhale, you take your knees out to the side. Feet come down towards the chest. So reclining butterfly pose. Now we're going to separate our feet out to the side. Now index finger, the middle finger around the big toe, thumb on top. You might not be able to reach that. You put your hand on your thigh, your calf, thigh. Yes. So this is the happy baby pose, and you're trying to take your knees towards the floor. Notice the ankles and the knees in a straight line. It's not out here. Ankle over the knee and down. And some of us can do blissful baby. We release the big toe, hand comes outside the ankle, fingers on the bottom of the foot, thumb on top. Blissful baby. And I know how you guys like to rock, so you can rock side to side if you want. Go ahead, make gurgling sounds. Oh, laughter yoga is good for us. All right, go ahead, straighten the legs. Now you take your hands under your lower back for support. You take your legs halfway to the floor. Right ankle over left. Left over right. You go halfway to the floor. Right over left. Left over right. You go 6 inches from the floor. Right over left. Left over right. All right. And then you release down 6 inches. Right over left. Left over right. Then we release the legs to the floor. We do a full body stretch. You want to point your toes as close to the floor as you can. And inhale your arms up overhead. Full body stretch. All right, and you can hug your left knee into your chest, hands behind your thigh, rock up to seated, or bend both knees, roll over at your right side, push down at your left palm, and come up to seated. All right. Okay, so now we know that if we exhale longer than we inhale, lion's pose. When you exhale longer than you inhale, kicks off your relaxation response. Therefore, your heart rate, your respiration, your blood pressure go down. And we can all use lion's pose in these trying times. All right, so lion's pose. You're going to take a deep inhalation. And then when you exhale, your arms come up, your eyes bug out of the head, comes out. And you roar as long as you can on one exhalation. Now, if you do this and it makes you lightheaded or dizzy or anxious, then you don't do it. All right? Then you can just sit and try and increase your exhalation. So we set an intention. If there's anything that's bothering us, we try to let it go with this roll. So take a deep inhalation. So this helps us to release tension. All right. So we exhale, take a deep inhalation. All right, this is the last one. So now again, anything that's bothering you, switch your legs so your awkward leg is in front. And then let go, right? Okay, exhale. Take a deep inhalation. Now we're going to do a little laughter yoga. So if you haven't watched my Facebook page, this is new. The police were called to a child care center because a 3-year-old was resisting arrest. Oh, yeah. All right, so it's good for us to laugh, right? Yes, release endorphins. Yes, and the endorphins strengthen our immune system, which is very good at this time. All right, so let's come up to all fours. We do cat-cow. So from all fours. Now, when you're on your hands, you separate your fingers as far apart as you can. It helps to take pressure off your wrist. But if you have wrist issues, you can do this on your fist instead of your wrist. So you're going to inhale, the chest, the tailbone up, the stomach drops down. We're going to exhale, arch the back, cat stretch. All right, inhale up, exhale, cat. Inhale up, exhale, cat. All right, now we come to a neutral back, we do spinal balance. So take the left leg up, the right arm up, and you want to look at the floor so your neck stays long. You stretch out through your fingers and your toes. All right, back to all fours, right leg, left arm. Back to all fours, left leg, right arm. All right, if you want, you exhale, you take your knee, touch your elbow. Try not to arch your back. Inhale up, exhale, knee to elbow, inhale up, exhale, knee to elbow, back to all fours, and then right leg, left arm. Exhale, knee to elbow. We stay here. All right, so now, I know, you want to do dolphin. Okay, come down onto your forearms, hold your elbows. Release your hands, interlace your fingers, tuck the bottom pinky under so both pinkies flat on the floor. And then you come up, downward facing dog. Inhale, all the way down. Don't touch down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale. Right knee here. Inhale down. Exhale. Switch legs. All right, and then we come back. All right, let's come to all fours again. Now we'll do pigeon on the right knee. Walk the right foot up towards the right hand. Slide your right foot out to the left side. And then you want to try to come down. Left leg straight back, pinky toe towards the floor. If you can, your right hip is down. Hips are level and even. Now some of us have blocks. We're going to put a block under the thigh or the hip. So we keep them level. And we can stay here, we can come down. Television pose, hit on the fist, hit on the floor. All right, find whatever one works for you. again, you can stay in the pose as long as you want. Pause the video. All right, so we're going to take the left arm under the right arm. You're going to try to come down off your left shoulder instead of your head. If you get here and there's no pressure on your head or your neck, take your right hand behind your back, hold your right foot. All right, then the right hand goes to the floor and come back up. Now we can bend the back leg, one hand, two hands, mermaid. If you do mermaid, you can do mermaid. And you can do this. All right, then we release down, come up to downward facing dog, pedal the heels up and down, and then we're going to switch legs. Again, stay up, come down, television, head on the fist, head on the floor. Any version of the pose is fine. All right, then we'll walk our hands back up and take your right arm under. Try to come down at your right shoulder, side of your head. Again, if there's no pressure, you can try to take the left hand behind your back and hold your left foot. All right, and then we'll come back up. Let's come down. All fours. We'll stand on our knees. We make two fists. And then you come back. Now you try to keep your hips over your knees. You can come back. You can hold your foot, thumb faces the pinky toe. You can hold the other foot. You can hold both feet, one at a time, both of them. So camel pose, yeah? Again, you want to keep your hips over your knees. All right, then you curl your toes so you can sit on your heels. The headless horseman. Okay, and then you can flatten your feet, maybe not. Maybe stay here, or maybe you're sitting on your block. Flatten your feet, you come down. Reclining hero pose. Help, help. All right, and then you come back up. So again, you can stay in the pose as long as you want. As long as the pose is steady and comfortable. All right, and we'll come back to seated. So in video one, we do a sun salutation as soon as I can figure out how to change the camera. And then, so before you start this practice, you do sun salutation. Okay. So now we want to do some shavasana. So you're going to go onto your back. Now, if this bothers your back, you can have your feet on the floor with your knees up. You can have your knees touching. You can be on your right side with your knees bent, unless you're pregnant, in which case you're on your left side. Okay. Now, you can also do legs up the wall if you would like that. If that's part of your regular practice, you do legs up the wall, or leg in front. Okay. So I'm going to talk you through a full body scan right at the end of each part. But I won't use a belt today, but I'll give you time to try to relax that. You don't move your body, you just try to bring your attention to that area and try to let it relax. All right, so you close your eyes. Now, in reclining mountain pose, your feet are about 18 inches apart, your toes flop out to the side. Your hands about 8 to 10 inches from your hips, your palms face the ceiling. Try to get your shoulder blades flat on the floor, your shoulders down and relaxed. All right, and then tuck your chin in slightly towards your chest so you keep your neck long, you close your eyes. And in this pose, you will automatically belly breathe. When you inhale, you feel your stomach rise. When you exhale, your navel goes back towards your spine. All right, so now moving your body, bring your attention to your left foot. Let your left foot, leg, thigh, hip, relax. Right foot, leg, thigh, hip, relax. Stomach, lower back, relax. Chest, upper back, relax. Left hand, arm, shoulder, relax. Right hand, arm, shoulder, relax. Neck, throat, mouth, jaw, relax. Eyes, face, ears, scalp, relax. So all the muscles in your body are relaxed. Try to focus your attention on your breath. If you have thoughts, try to let go of the thoughts, return your attention to your breath, and use this time to relax. And now, we'll bring our attention back into the room, wiggle our hands, wiggle our feet. So we come up, we bend our knees, roll over onto our right side, push down to the left palm, come up to seated. If you're pregnant, go over to the left side. All right, and we come back up. Then you pull on both earlobes, help wake you up. All right, then our arms come out the side, palms up. We're going to try to match the breath with the movement as we inhale, our arms up overhead. Exhale down, movement and breath. Good. Inhale. Palms together, hands in front of the sternum. We end the class by saying namaste, which has many meanings. I honor you, you honor me. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Stay healthy and safe.